Hey there, it's Tom Corson-Knowles, #1 best-selling author of Destroy Your Distractions and founder of TCK Publishing. In this video, I'm going to show you how to unleash your creative genius and become more creative, more productive, and more fulfilled in your work. Now, you've probably already heard about IQ, which stands for the intelligence quotient. And you may have even heard about EQ, or your emotional quotient, or emotional intelligence. Right, these are ways that we measure kind of how smart someone is or how savvy we are with handling our emotions and understanding our emotions and understanding other people's emotions. But you've probably never heard about CQ, which is your creativity quotient, which I'm going to argue is by far the most important measure we have of your ability to create success, happiness, and fulfillment in your life. You see, it's actually your CQ, your creativity quotient, that will largely determine your success as an author, artist, or entrepreneur. Now, most folks think that IQ is static, meaning that you're just born with a set amount and there's nothing you can do to actually learn or improve your skills or improve your IQ. But the truth is actually that IQ scores have been rising steadily for decades. In fact, the average IQ score of a 20-year-old today has risen by over 15 points compared to 50 years ago. So the question is why? Right? How is it possible that we've seen such huge improvements across the board in IQ scores again and again? And the answer is actually pretty simple. You see, IQ is a learnable skill. Because IQ scores measure aspects of human intelligence, people have learned how to increase their intelligence skills, and we pass on this information in schools and through various lifestyle changes. But even as IQ scores have risen dramatically over the past couple of decades, creativity has plummeted. And can you guess why? I'm sure you'll agree that creativity is not something that's exactly encouraged or taught in schools today. In fact, the #1 TED Talk video of all time is called "Do Schools Kill Creativity?" And in that video, Ken Robinson makes a very compelling case that schools actually stifle creativity in children. Instead of teaching students to be creative, our schools actually teach kids to follow orders intelligently. That means the more educated you are in our school system today, the less likely you are to actually have strong creative skills. The more time you spend in school, the more your creativity is suppressed by that system and that method of education. You see, contrary to popular opinion, creativity is not something you're just born with. You don't just have a set amount. Creativity is a learned skill, and it's a skill you absolutely aren't going to learn in school. Most great creative artists and entrepreneurs I know learned how to increase their creativity through countless hours of reading books, attending seminars and workshops, and studying and practicing these skills. So what is creativity and why is it so important to your success? Creativity is really just the ability to use your imagination to come up with new ideas. But in my experience, creativity is much more than simply brainstorming new ideas. You see, the goal of creativity is not simply to think up new ideas for the fun of it. Instead, the goal is to find new ideas and turn your ideas into reality. Creativity isn't just a skill that's fun for artists and kids to play with. The more creative you are and the better you are implementing your creative ideas, the more value you will be able to provide to your fellow human beings. If you ask school children, college students, or corporate employees, what's missing in school and work today? Do you know what the #1 answer is? Of course, it's creativity. But as you know, being creative is just one piece to the puzzle. You have to learn how to turn your good ideas into reality. That requires implementation, action, and execution. These are skills that have to be developed in order for your creative visions to actually come true. These are the key ingredients required to turn your dreams and goals in life into reality. That's why I created Unleash Your Creative Genius. Unleash Your Creative Genius is a step-by-step video training course that will teach you everything you need to become wildly creative and incredibly productive. Here's just a small taste of what you'll learn inside the course. You're going to learn why the starving artist myth is complete nonsense and why creative people are always the wealthiest members of our society today. You're going to learn how to eliminate all the obstacles and barriers to creativity and creative thinking. And I'm going to show you a few simple tweaks to your work habits that will guarantee you get better results in less time, and much, much more. I created this course for everyone, so you can quickly and easily increase your creativity and productivity. Let's talk about how you can get started. Right now, Unleash Your Creative Genius is on sale. That means you can get full access to the entire course for just $97 only for a limited time right now. We also offer a 60-day, no questions asked refund guarantee. If for any reason at all you are not 100% thrilled with the results you get from this program, just send us an email within 60 days and we'll send your money back, no problem. Whenever I make an investment in my business, I want to make sure it's going to pay off, and I want that same certainty for you. That's why we offer such a generous, no questions asked 60-day money-back guarantee. So go ahead and click the Get Access Now button on this page to get started. I'll see you inside the course.